Everybody's here to enjoy surfing. Everybody's out on the water encouraging each other. You've got your one coach, but other coaches are giving you tips. So you get to meet an insane, wonderful group of people. It's a beautiful place to stay. The food is epic. The staff is amazing. So that alone is an awesome vacation. But I've met so many people now that have come multiple times and over and over and over again. It's just the progression of the surfing. You know, when you're coming repeatedly, you get to work on the next little bit and then the next little bit. Third time here, I'm only going to miss it more.
I always wanted to surf, and even growing up inland, I thought surfing was so cool. I remember the first time riding down the line and feeling it, you know, this is what it's supposed to feel like, yeah.
Well, a lot of our vacations end up being revolving around waves, and I wanted us to be able to have a birthday or anniversary trip, and that was something that was relaxing, but that I could also accomplish something. And so when I looked at all these options, Surf Simply was the only one that gave instruction, could accommodate both of our levels, and I wouldn't be cooking and cleaning the whole week.
I've never really had proper surf coaching before, so I think coming here and learning it all properly was really helpful.
I think we're probably already looking for another surf trip for next year's Christmas present.
I got to go to Hawaii, and I remember getting up on a giant piece of foam. That was awesome, and then COVID hit and you really couldn't do anything else, and I decided to get serious about it.
Yo te voy a dejar contestar, ¿eh? No, entonces ya no me dejas coger nada.
Way forward. Good.
I started surfing like just lessons when I was 8, and it was because my parents wanted to keep me entertained for the summer.
What about you? I started because she started surfing, and then I got into it, and I'm just trying to keep up with her.
Maybe around 2011, 2012. I picked it up and I never looked back, yeah.
On the first date with my husband. So the motivation was to impress a cute guy. Well, he's my husband, so obviously.
Sometimes when you come here and you're faced with Mother Nature's biggest wave that you've ever seen in your life, I think I take away a bit more of an open attitude towards life.
The first time I was here, I worked with Marlon. The second time I worked with Harry. This time I worked with Gabrielle.
You can start just being a little more active on the wave face to clear sections that we might find impossible.
They're all working with the same program and the way of teaching you.
And what is that lip line asking us? We always want to take off, especially on that fast-feeling wave, nice and compressed, okay? But no low to the flats.
They're all very approachable, and even though half of them are like pro surfers and they just, you know, they do amazing things on the waves, they're all down to earth and very much trying to just get to know the person that they're working with. And I think they, as much as they're good at coaching surfing, they're honestly very good life mentors too. You know, if you're feeling scared and you're out back and the waves are really big, he has a good way of calming things down and reminding you that you know the basics and you know like you have the tools to get through it safely.
Keep your ears open for me yelling a little more angle, a little less angle, but that's just something that we want to make sure that when the head dips down and we really lean into it, that it doesn't prevent us from seeing what's going on either down the line or what could be coming our way.
I have had Derek as my coach the last few times, and he's a really good coach. I think that's the takeaway.
Marlon was my coach, and my sensei is what I called him, and he did a great job teaching me the mechanics of things that I've just done wrong for years. We talked about body positioning, we talked about turns, bottom turns, top turns, carves, snaps. He really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I've been doing incorrectly, thinking I was doing okay because I could kind of move the board how I wanted to, but not done skillfully as he taught me how to do.
You are exchanging every single little bit of speed that you have down the line for altitude.
Well, I told him, you know, like if I can come out of here with a better bottom turn, that I'll consider it, you know, like a job well done.
Like constant stoke. Like every time, it doesn't matter what the conditions are, what the weather is, what we're doing, whether we're just like hanging out and talking or we're out in the waves, whatever, everybody is just constantly happy, constantly excited.
The hospitality is definitely next level. And we come from the South where we pride ourselves on hospitality, and they nailed it. I would say as a whole, the team works so well together.
I mean, this food was luxurious. I just can't thank them enough because that was good food.
Everything is accounted for. I mean, like just down to when you first arrive and you get your first coconut.
To be honest, every time I come, and this is my third time. Clearly I like the drinks. The drinks are very good. I love the people, actually. It is a real gift to meet strangers and connect and be able to like meet people human to human, doing a thing that we both enjoy and just kind of realize that there's goodness in the world. I think that was the thing that I loved the most about this week.